everyone. It's welcome to the Back to the BTBS podcast. It's your
Hello.
co-host. I'm your co-host Stephen, and with my other co-host, which is Brett. And
Brett.
yeah, we're back. All right, let me just grab my coffee because I need a coffee. So hey.
Yeah, at 9:30 at night, which I've already pointed out is probably unwise, but that's his discretion.
Hey. I need a coffee, dude. No offense, I'm dealing with this. I'm dealing with everyday life. Okay.
Yeah.
Life takes its toll.
Yeah, you can see that on my face.
All right.
Dark.
Anyway.
Dark.
So yeah, how's everything going? Oh?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, fair enough.
Enjoying the bank holiday? Oh, this is the 30th.
Well, to be fair, mate, I kind of forgot it was a bank holiday. It's just a normal day.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it doesn't mean all that much to you since you're a bloody uni guy.
Well, yeah, university's done now, but I've already done everything.
Yeah, exactly. So it doesn't matter that it's a bank holiday tomorrow.
No.
But it does matter to me because it means I get an extra day off. That's brilliant.
Hey.
Probably gonna go out to the Peak District, I reckon,
Nice.
and enjoy life. Walk around a bit, then come back.
Probably go down to Manchester Central, to be fucking honest. I would.
Well, I did that yesterday. To be fair, I had a wander about there. So
Any good?
yeah.
Head night Manchester. I hear Manchester's a nice place.
Yeah, you'll be able to, whenever you're able to come up here, mate.
Mate, I'll be fucking happy to do that.
Yeah, I mean, like, you reckon are you gonna come up here sometime over the summer or something?
Well, considering it depends when little one gets here.
Right.
Because by the way, mate, she's like Hannah's 6 months now. Like,
Yeah, 3 months. Yeah.
Like 3 months to go, dude.
Suppose that'll be a factor, won't it?
Yeah. See, to be fair, I'd happily just come down for the day and just take Sapphire and just geek out at nerd shops, like, and everything. I'm pretty sure Hannah would happily abide if I just leave her for a day. It won't kill her.
Oh yeah, because the nerd shops are definitely open. Because I have to say, it was fucking busy at those shops when I went walk around yesterday.
Right.
There were lines. There was lines waiting outside them.
Right. Yeah, that's fair enough. We'll just start this off by actually saying about EVE Online. So knock yourself out.
Yeah. You go first, Steve. Why not?
Well, on my list, it's basically the
Change
latest,
it up.
how well the latest podcast did. It did pretty well. No objections to that. The only issue, I guess, was I do need to make an intro, a proper intro, but that's gonna probably over the course of time, because I want to make because an actual podcast intro is something like I want to copy from other podcasts that I see. I'm not gonna mention any names. But yeah, an intro and outro is going to be a decent intro and outro will be coming probably by next week. Actually, give it time. I need time.
Viewers can look forward to that.
The fact that the views keep going up. I also posted on my Facebook page, which probably helped a little bit, considering.
Oh yeah.
So I boosted.
How many views did you get on Facebook?
About 120.
Oh right, yeah. So that's where all the eyeballs are then.
Well, to be fair, mate, I mostly get all my followers on Facebook, considering the shit I post on there anyway. I get more views on fucking here than I do on Facebook and even TikTok.
How many views on TikTok?
I got about 156 on my TikTok.
Yeah.
Because I made a little intro for it.
I'm the fucking Luddite here, still looking at old crusty YouTube.
Get with the times, scrub.
I'm snobby about Facebook, so I don't really want to.
No, fair enough. I think the only issue with Facebook is it does give away data. That's true. We all know that's the fact.
Yeah, exactly. Although I mean, YouTube is very similar to be fair. So maybe
to be fair, the Facebook ad system though is pretty decent. Like I could pay a tenner and I can get like so many people to view one video. You pay for the ad and then you make the advert and then like you get so many people to view it. So, kind of like what YouTube does, but 10 times better.
Have you done that before? Have you paid Tinkle?
Oh yeah.
To just...
Plenty of times, dude.
What video was that?
Oh, it wasn't videos. It's my photography stuff.
All right. Okay.
My portfolio, you might as well say.
Fair enough. Business.
Yeah,
Business.
you know. No, I think the latest podcast did really well. Bearing in mind it was our first episode.
Yeah. I mean, it managed to get onto the web that time rather than,
It did.
so
Like,
not
bearing in
even
mind,
good.
there is no thumbnail. Bearing in mind, because like these things, like the thumbnails are just incredibly like time consuming to make.
We can figure out a cheap way of doing them.
Yeah, I could probably
And
pay.
then,
I could probably pay someone to do it because fuck it, why not? Not
like,
gonna cost. It's not gonna cost me much on Fiverr because I know people, so it's fine.
I mean, we could do like a pose on air, maybe.
Um, no, like I said, with the latest podcast, the video actually, like I said, did really well. Good response. No one commented on it though, which is a shame. But you get what you're given.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, let's see. You got anything you want us to share?
No, I've got nothing.
Oh, for fuck's sake. All right. I guess I'll get
Screw
worse.
the show and tell format. I don't care for it. No, that is not true.
So I was wondering about Sam's like MMO, like wedding with random dude. What the hell is that all about?
I'll get on to that. I'll talk about the Eve stuff first because
Yeah, that's fine.
that's interesting. Because yeah, I mean, I've ended up playing MMOs recently.
I do play a lot of decent MMOs.
What do you play at the moment?
What MMO wise?
Yeah.
Ooh. Uh, I'll get back to you because there's a lot. Uh,
Oh, innumerable.
I
I
play a
mean,
lot of RPGs, like for example Fire Emblem, like it is also an MMO, I guess.
yeah.
Fire Emblem.
But,
Boy, no, I have to go
but
through.
I haven't really touched an MMOs for years because that's just not the gaming habits of our particular circle of friends.
No,
You
not
know,
really.
do big expensive MMOs, but that has changed in the past 2 weeks for whatever reason because I've ended up both hopping on either line
Mm.
and also Final Fantasy for different reasons.
FF is a good one. I do like FF. I've played most Final Fantasy games.
Yeah.
So I did actually I have been playing Final Fantasy the 7 remake was quite decent. You know? If
The
you
remake? What do you
uh
mean of the PlayStation 1 title?
yeah. Well, I'd say it's I say it's a remake, but it's kind of strange, really, to be honest.
It is a remake. If you had to legally class it, you'd class it as a
Yeah,
remake.
legally it's classed as a remake, but it's kind of like its own like self-absorbed title. Because like because in 7, Aerith dies, but yet in the remake somehow she's not. She's alive.
Oh, right, they actually changed the story.
Yeah, and it's like she dies in 7, bruh. Why?
Oh,
What is this? Just an alternate? Are you pulling off some alternate universe right now?
then might as well as Final Fantasy. Any old shit guys.
Like before the remake, I did play Final Fantasy 8, which is meh.
Yeah.
Like Noctis was. I always will say this about 8. Not the main protagonist is a whiny little bitch. Like, to be honest.
Yeah. Final Fantasy 8 isn't famous like Final Fantasy 7.
No.
So, like,
Eight's got. Don't get me wrong. 8 had some brilliant cinematics, but the story was just lousy.
You had the started to get the uncanny valley graphics
Basically.
and the rest of it. I suppose that is sort of that I think I guess the cinematics of that is sort of known.
Mm.
Well, Final Fantasy 7, people know the game and how it works and the rest of it.
Yeah.
But all the others, I do not know. But I know you had the wacky ass graphics cinematics where
Like I do. I think the online MMOs I do play is probably Elder Scrolls. I play a lot of Elder Scrolls sometimes.
Yeah. I haven't touched it myself.
Oh, RuneScape. Started getting back
Yeah.
into that.
Yeah. I haven't progressed in age yet, so
It
I'm
hasn't
probably
aged. It hasn't aged well.
hasn't. Yeah. I mean, if you're talking old school RuneScape, then it
Yeah,
is exactly.
it hasn't aged well.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
World of Warcraft's a good. Like I say, World of Warcraft's aged pretty well. World of Warcraft's still around, shockingly enough.
Yeah. I guess it still has people for how long it'll still be around. I don't know.
Like it is quite
'Cause,
surprising that World's still around, to be honest.
yeah, I don't know how many new subscribers they're taking in.
No idea, mate.
Because things like EVE Online is fucking old as shit as well.
Yeah,
Because
but then
I joined that as a new player. I played that for like
Hmm.
3 weeks now, I think.
Isn't
I've been
Eve
on
that
there.
like space game that I always keep hearing about?
It's the space game with
Spaceships,
spreadsheets
yeah.
and like, the massive wars that all the player clans have against each other.
You have to be smart to play it, basically. You have to be really smart.
It is very yeah.
It's tedious.
There's a lot of detail you have to learn and lots of reading you have to do to actually do anything.
Yeah, that's not fuck that.
Yeah, I mean I played for like 3 weeks now. I'm probably gonna put an end to it like
Something.
now. I think I probably played my fair share now.
Like I see you play Final Fantasy online quite a bit.
Yeah, because I got roped into that by Sam.
Like to be fair, that's pretty decent. That's Final Fantasy Online is pretty decent. I do like that. I have played it.
Yeah,
Probably one of my
Sam,
favorite MMOs. Online.
Sam has really been enjoying that.
Like how far has he progressed?
He's level 62, whatever meaning that is. I don't really know because I know you can apparently you can progress to like level 20 quickly.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how much. He's been playing for like a couple months, so I guess it's about a couple months effort.
You got high res gear?
High res?
Good gear. I wonder.
Yeah, he has fantastic drugs.
But then again, it's the only issue with I guess Final Fantasy Online. Sometimes can be a play to win game.
I don't. Well, Sam said it wasn't actually.
Debatable. It really is debatable.
Well, I'm inclined to trust his assessment since he's played it the most.
But then again, if I wanted to say pay to win, it'd be Destiny, to be honest. Oh,
Yeah.
triggers.
I mean, like, yeah, because I played a little bit of that yesterday, day before actually, but.
What, Destiny?
No, I haven't fucking touched Destiny.
I was gonna say.
But yeah, I played Final Fantasy. I played through all the tutorial, but
Oh, nice.
I actually managed to get to the main game, and I met my best friend, second best friend, obviously Steve, but my friend Sam was in the game when I reached it. I was so excited.
No, I do see Sam playing FF quite a bit.
Yeah. There is a reason I was playing Final Fantasy. Partly just to sort of try it out and
Fair enough. It's always worth it.
sort of see what Sam was doing and all that stuff. But primarily, it's because I want to attend a groundbreaking event in gaming history. The marriage of Sam Page.
Oh,
with
you're not.
Other fucking dude. Yeah.
Sam marrying a dude in game?
He's not legally marrying this dude in real life. I want you to clarify that right now.
He's marrying a dude in game.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid as shit.
I know he's done some crazy shit in the past, but fucking hell, dude.
Sounds fun. I like the main reason.
Is this because he? I don't want to say this because he might be watching this, so I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. Actually.
No, say it. Fuck it.
I'm
Yeah.
not going to because I'm gonna
Should've
get
done
roasted.
that.
I'm gonna get roasted. I can't be asked.
No, I'll be you, man.
There's being a man and knowing when to keep your mouth shut. So
But are you questioning Sam's sexual orientation or what? What are you doing exactly?
is this because he doesn't know how to talk to girls?
I mean, I don't. Okay, moving on.
Yeah, okay, moving on.
Anyway, I mean, because this is the fucking weird thing I found about it was that this is a in-game mechanic. You know, it isn't just because Sam's in a guild which is all organising us. Like it's not just them having a big old meme and all the rest of it. He's like you can marry another player and that you then end up being one and you share all your assets collectively.
No, fair enough. I was just wondering, do the boys know that we're doing this? Because I'm pretty sure I have put it on chat. I have put the the latest podcast on the Discord server.
I mean, they know we're doing this every Sunday, so
Yeah, fair enough.
I don't know. Do you want to fuck Sam?
No,
Do you
I
want to state this?
don't. I don't want to fuck Sam. No.
I don't want to fuck him either. So,
Sorry, bud. You're not my type. You seeing this?
I won't fucking asking about me, mate. Why you fuck?
I meant Sam, dude.
Why you say you?
I'm not.
Why you bring a poor innocent second person pronoun into this shit?
Because I did.
You did senselessly. Ridiculous. Get a grip.
Anyway, no, that's fair enough.
Actually, but I can tell you this is a cliffhanger because I can tell you the results of Sam's Reading because his Reading is on next Saturday 8 p.m.
Nice.
That's when it starts, and apparently it should be around like 2 hour type thing.
Jesus, just for a ceremony.
Well, it's a fucking marriage, mate.
It's a game marriage. Not. It's a game. Oh my god.
I don't know how many, I don't know how many assets are getting fucking piled together here. It could be, it's like whenever Jeff Bezos marries someone, like all the wealth gets collected into one pot. I don't know. I'm excited for the divorce, for what it's worth.
Wait. Is Sam marrying you?
What? No. No.
I'm joking. All right, moving on. Moving on. Right.
You'll hear more about this, viewers. This isn't the end.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Remember I told you I was going to an interview at the interview event for BBC?
Yes. Did you go to that?
Oh, I did.
Hey, how was it?
Yeah, it was brilliant. I learned quite a bit, to be honest.
Fair enough.
I learned that most of the people that were basically in the Zoom call did not have degrees.
Okay.
And it's like, okay, so you went for a scheme, which is like fair enough. They either went through schemes because I didn't actually know this. I didn't know there was actually work schemes that people could do to actually get in to the industry. My mentality was, okay, so I had to do my mentality was get a qualification to actually to get where you need to. But it seems like no, there was just these schemes that you could do without going to college and without having a massive debt behind your back.
Right, yeah. I thought those were the schemes you were talking about doing.
I found out there were some schemes. There was something in London, which they also do here every once in a year. It's called the Mummy Youth Project, which was quite interesting to actually find out about. Because what it does is it gathers people and it also trains them up. Teaches you how to use the camera, how to camera techniques, teaches you about journalism, broadcasting, radio, and editing as well. So it's basically all in one, and it's like, oh, okay, it's like form for like a month at least of training. Then you have the channel. Then you have the schemes from Channel 4, ITV, and BBC, which they have, which the next scheme is around about June time. So basically by tomorrow.
All right, yeah.
So this should be up and running. Then you have the work experience route.
All right.
Which is a fun little route you could do. So it's like, yeah, well done, Stephen. You just wasted 2.5 years, getting a degree. No, I'm joking. I don't regret anything. But no, it was good to actually hear from people's perspectives of how they actually got to where they are today and how hard that they've worked.
Yeah.
Like, it was actually inspirational to see. It really was.
Yeah.
The fact that
I know those great, because I remember distinctly my friend Chris at the sixth form, because we had some employers come into the sixth form, and he was inspired by that. So they do seem to work.
Yeah,
actually,
it just goes to show hard work pays off.
Yeah, actual contact with industry actually, does inspire people. And I've never felt the same way myself, but I think that's just me.
Fair enough. No, that's fair. That's fair. But it actually just goes to show it's not what you know; it's the connections you have. It's not what you know; it's who you know. I disagree. It's what you know and the connections you have. It's called, you need to be knowledgeable, but you also need to have connections as well, and also experience, because experience goes a long way too.
I was about to say, because I wasn't sure if you, as a result of this day, you applied for a bunch of positions.
Oh yeah, I did.
All right. What did you work experience or?
I applied for the Mummy Youth Project, which is in 2022, and I also applied for work experience down in the BBC, which lines are open tomorrow. I did email them about it, so
hopefully you'll hear something back from them.
But also there's the plan B of aspects as well that you remember my friend Josh, right?
Yes. What is he, the magic trick guy?
No. Remember that this is a different topic now. Going on to let's see, what was it? About us starting a photography business.
Okay, yeah.
Because this is something that I want to do, but also just in case the BBC stuff doesn't work out as well. Yeah. It's a plan B.
How's that getting on?
At the minute, we're in the middle of writing a how do we call it? Proposal. We're writing a proposal of what we want to do before we can actually get to the next step. Because it's good saying, oh, we're going to start a business, but it's called, you need to plan out on how you're going to start that business. Because at the end of the day, I know it's going to sound silly, but anyone can pick up a camera and say, hey, I'm a photographer. GG, bruh. Because cameras cost, 300 quid for a shitty little thing. That part really, when people say that, also pisses me off, because at the end of the day, I have a bunch of portfolios online of my photography, of my work, of me doing for modeling agencies. So, as well. So, at the end of the day, because what we were planning is basically doing all-rounder, we're doing weddings, and we're also doing portraits, portrait photography, which also covers children. That's going to sound so dodgy, I'm sorry. Children photography, I don't know, dog photography, family photography.
Like cats. Got cats.
Yeah, cats. There we go.
Yeah.
It comes under it. So.
Because wasn't there that studio on the high street?
Yep, that's Picture Studios.
Yeah, Picture Studios.
They ain't doing so well though.
Yeah.
COVID kind of basically.
Yeah, I guess they're not exactly
Yeah, that'll take
10
a minute.
vacancies at the moment.
Because the problem you have with like freelancing, the point that you have for freelancing is you can work whenever you want and whenever you choose. The problem with
Yeah.
studios is you're under a contract and you have to do as you're told, and you have to work certain hours, and it's really shitty.
I mean, stable employment.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I guess you could say, oh, I'm under a 0 hour contract, but even though under the 0 hour contract, you're still obligated to go in
Yeah.
when you're called. With freelancing, it's like, okay, I could do this, and this on this day.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, it's just really just gathering, like we said, gathering the proposal, coming up with ideas. Because Josh has got himself a little studio at his place, so it's like all we have to do is set up the equipment there. We've got ourselves a little studio. It's fine.
Fair enough.
So, we've got that little bit sorted. The equipment, that'll just come along the way anyway, because there's a government grant that for starting businesses.
All right.
So, because I looked it up, there is a grant that you can apply for to actually help with.
How much?
Not really that. You're looking about what, like a good couple, like $1.5 grand. Not that much.
That does seem like a very small amount for like starting a business or whatever.
Yeah, well,
I mean but that would nab you some equipment to start up.
the grand, like that money would probably just go on equipment. To be fair.
Yeah, because you could get more, can't you?
Like at the end of the day, it would go on equipment and advertisement, because the main point of actually doing this is you have to focus on the advertisements as well, and how you actually present yourself. Because it's all good saying, hey, we have this business, we're gonna do this, and this, but it's no good because you need an advert.
Yeah.
And then you have to think about the money side of things because of tax.
Yeah, the whole making money bit.
Like, it's good making money, but you still have, you got to balance out the tax. The more you make, the more the tax is going to be.
Yeah.
So, bloody bastards.
Fair enough. So, like, are you gonna try and set yourself up for like this summer? Or...
Yeah, basically, it'd be for this summer. But I just need to get Cook round to actually like do the proposal, and then we can kick this thing off. Because UC actually like backing me up as well with this as well. So it is actually pretty handy being behind Universal Credit.
Fair enough. Well, yeah, okay. Sounds like you've got some
like
business to do.
Yeah, it's like I said, I might be inexperienced in the business department, but it's called I will learn as time progresses.
This will be a good experience if nothing else, won't it?
Yeah, because at the end of the day, the more business we get, the more it's going to look good on my portfolio. The main point is my portfolio.
Yeah. I mean, like the fact that you're going through the palaver setting up a business, because there's a bunch of legal stuff you have to get through, which I'm not really familiar with, and all the paperwork.
To be fair, the legal stuff I'll have to come across. I have come across, and I'll have to sort that out when the time comes.
Yeah.
Because I even have to sign. We have to even sign. There's a website that for for self-employed businesses to sign up to as well, which is strange as well in its own sense.
Yeah.
Which I actually don't understand why like self-employed businesses have to get taxed, which doesn't make sense in that aspect. But
governments like having money.
Yeah, I was always wondering, does your dad pay tax too, considering he's self-employed?
Well, he isn't technically self-employed. He works in a company. He owns that company, but isn't the same as he isn't working as an individual. He's a CEO of a small business.
Fair enough. No, fair enough.
Yeah, you have to pay tax like the rest of us do.
Yeah. That's unfortunate.
I don't even know if you'll reach the threshold needed to start paying tax anyway.
I don't know, mate. I don't even know what the fucking threshold is.
The fucking line.
The
line, you don't pay tax if you're above it. You start paying tax.
But
I don't know.
Like, to be fair, it's not just because what we were planning is we're not just going to be doing Lowestoft, because we wanted to branch
Yeah.
out to Ipswich and Colchester,
Yeah.
and probably Norwich as well. Like, branch out to different places.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, because, like, no offense, this town is just small and there's nothing here for photography
I,
wise.
I think you're gonna do. You got the studio. You're also gonna do on location stuff as well,
Yeah,
presumably.
basically. It's
Uh,
just the process of making the website.
do you need to bother with a website? Can you just do for?
I could
Yeah.
honestly website. It'd be handy to have a website
Yeah.
as well, because Wix. I think Wix are like doing it for what?
I suppose you can do Wix. It's not just fucking Pineapps HTML.
No,
No, Wix would do. Yeah.
but
Uh,
no.
that sounds all very exciting, mate.
Exciting, but no. It's like I said. It sounds very exciting. It's just getting past the proposal bit yet.
Yeah, I mean, like, you should probably get in for some of the legal stuff. You should probably get in contact with a citizens advice just
Yeah.
for the fine.
I know. I don't even know.
That's-
Can you get appointments with Citizens Advice? That's I
Um,
haven't really because I don't know what they do now because CBA, like Citizens Advice Bureau.
yeah, I mean, yeah, you can set up a appointment with them. Because, yeah, I mean, I think this was this was before pandemic, but I was able just to walk in and ask them a question. And,
Yeah.
it wasn't very in depth, but yeah, I'd set up an appointment there just to get yourself clear what you have to do
That's
to
fair
be
enough.
because they'll know, that's what they're there for.
No, that actually doesn't sound like a bad idea to be honest.
Yeah,
Because like this is something that I am dead set on as well.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
because it'd be like great to actually just because I'm sick and tired of like just staying indoors doing fuck all.
Everyone is.
Like yeah, I bet they are to be fucking honest.
Yeah, I mean, like, because my mum and stepfather, they're in what the hell are they? Well, they're somewhere in Suffolk at the moment, because they're out because they're gonna be caravanning like every other week now.
Nice.
Because they're done with this whole fucking inside thing, and I am as well. I mean, look at the video at the moment, Steve.
I know.
This is where I spend half my day in the shadows.
Yeah, that I could see that. Right.
See?
Light! We have light!
Good. Thank God for the light.
Right, anyway. I would say about like the process of making a short film, but I don't know if anyone would be interested in that to be fucking honest. Because if you check on my YouTube page, you actually see some of the stuff that I've done, like some of the short films that I've done.
Oh, yeah, there was a YouTube video with those words in it. What's that about?
My latest one was called Stalker. So that was about a I don't know if I could say this because that'd be censored really. So I'm just gonna say, let's just say someone's sister got sexually attacked and the brother went out to kill the individual that did it. That's the synopsis.
Is this a script you have?
No, that was just a synopsis.
Okay.
The synopsis is basically about a brother who finds out his sister gets sexually attacked, and then goes out and kills the fucker that does it. But then, spoilers at the end, it turns out the fucker that he tried to kill didn't actually die.
Okay. Fair enough.
I can show you
So-
I'll put the link in the description for the short film. It's not a problem.
Okay, sure. I mean, what is this? Is this something you're gonna do?
Oh no, I've already done it it was a project for university.
Oh shit. Okay, I see. Right, this isn't. I thought this was an idea you were proposing.
No. There was my latest film that I made for university.
Okay. Okay, I'll have a look at that. Sure.
I'll send you a link later. But no, it was actually kind of fun to do because my brother played the killer, the guy that played the stalker.
Yeah.
Because the bill. Because he fit the fucking bill.
Fucking psychopath.
Yeah, basically, my brother's like a hench motherfucker. So it's like, okay, that fits the bill. I managed to get one of my friends to do a voiceover of the sister, because you don't technically see the sister in theory, because she's just on the phone for like at least a good 10 seconds.
Okay.
So
Fair.
she had like a short line, like at least a good 50 words at least. Jesse played the fucking rapist, I guess. You remember
Cool.
Jesse? You remember Jesse, right?
He's the magic card trick guy.
Yeah, he's the magic card trick guy.
I mixed out Joshua. I know who Joshua is.
You know who Josh is. You know who Josh
Yeah,
is.
I just mixed them up. They both start.
Let's just say Jesse got hurt that day. That Jesse got beat up that day. It wasn't so fun.
Yeah.
But then again, he got his. I paid him back because I bought him Mackies for doing it. So
Cool.
it wasn't too bad.
Classy.
No, but most of the stuff that we used, the only things that we used was a 4K camera, which was in 1080 anyway. Considering I couldn't run it in my system, just couldn't take the 4K, so we reshot it in like 1080.
Do you mean like was that this computer you on at the moment?
It was the computer I'm on it right now. Then we used, I don't know if you know what this like camera for the phone is called, an Osmo. It's like a tracking camera that people use.
Okay.
Basically, what the Osmo is a tiny little camera that you put on your phone, and it runs videos in 1080p between 720 and 1080, and it tracks. It's just basically like a little tracker.
Right.
So
yeah.
It's a huge asset. That was kind of the huge asset to this film, because when you're following my little brother to like when he's like stalking, like we were just using the Osmo just to track his whole movement.
Yeah.
So it was just it was really smooth when doing it.
Closing in.
Yeah.
Closing.
And nothing was out of focus, which was a good thing when we were using it.
You can actually see stuff.
Yeah, you really could. Every fucking pixel, dude.
Yeah. I mean, apart from like 4K pixels, I guess.
Yeah, the 4K was terrible. Don't use 4K in cinematic. Don't.
Well, it should be fine. Like, because that computer, you say that computer is 600 quid.
About that.
It's creaking a lot, Steve.
Yeah, I know. Probably should.
I'm not sure if he got ripped off.
I don't know. I bought it from Curry's, so.
Yeah. Like, you can open up and upgrade it if you need to, can't you?
Yeah, probably could. If I really wanted
to. It sounds like you probably need like a fancier graphics card if it's struggling a little bit with the media stuff.
Yeah. I was planning on when I get my next university money just to buy a better computer, probably at some point. Anyway. But the only thing I won't get is a Mac. I'm not running Mac again.
No, I think next time you buy a computer, actually, you can probably just ask me, because I have a fairly decent idea what computers are good. I can tell you whether something's good or not.
What's your suggestion? What's your suggestion on iMac then? There's a tough.
Well, Macs would be more expensive, so if you want more computer, you wouldn't go for a Mac.
I just wouldn't use Mac for a start because I had a Mac iMac for a short time period.
Yeah, but it was a cheap old second-hand one, so you haven't been choosing the right specs, Steve. That's what I noticed. You need a proper media workhorse so you don't have to deal with your computer breaking down every 5 seconds.
No, I can agree with that. Fair enough. Then again, I could use something with a decent graphics, like with a decent like graphics card. To be fucking honest, I think something that has a later i-core processor, like i7 processor, or probably i8, would probably be pretty decent.
Yeah, well, AMD is a possibility as well because AMD is quite good right now.
Like, I think, like, because if I was going to use any graphics card, it'd probably be with Nevada.
NVIDIA, Steve.
NVIDIA, there we go. I keep saying it wrong just to piss me off.
My parent company of the year time, Steve.
I will probably be using the graphics card that you guys are supplying.
Yeah.
Because I know they're pretty fucking decent.
If I can get a slight discount on a graphics card, then I think I would be legally allowed to get you a slightly better deal
Nice.
from wherever.
Like, to be fair, man,
But that's in years' time, so that
That's
might
fine.
be too late.
like, to be fair, the graphics cards they've got aren't that expensive, bearing in mind.
Yeah.
They're what?
I mean, like,
Under 300 quid? Give or take?
well, no. It really depends on what graphics card you're talking about. But like, I reckon you can upgrade your current PC anyway.
I think I could. Oh,
That'd be cheaper rather than doing everything.
that's true.
Anyway, this can be enough podcast conversation.
Yeah, fair enough. Hold on, give me a sec. Yeah, about 5 quid. That's fine. Alright, that's it for this week, guys. If you like what you see, leave a like, subscribe, notification bell on, and we shall see you in the next video. Bye!
Next week we should have a special guest.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
I'm hoping, anyway.
Yeah. Cut it before then.
Yeah, probably.